What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to another Division 2 video. If you happen to be new to the channel or you're just enjoying the content, then be sure to ground and pound that like and subscribe button. Reach up there, trigger the bell, and turn on post notifications so that way you never miss a live stream or a video that is uploaded. Well, I debated extensively on even making this video, but after the numerous messages on 4 different Facebook Division communities as well as my own Twitter, the decision was pretty much made for me. These numerous individuals altogether, that was over 100. So if you happen to be one of these individuals that want to put your name out there, I'm not going to divulge your information or your name, but yet if you agree and you coincide with the conversation we had, then be sure to comment in the comment section below. But basically, these individuals contacted other content creators and was just trying to have a constructive conversation. They said they was very respectful, and the same questions they asked me, they asked them. The only difference was that I actually carried on a conversation with them. I tried to answer their questions to the best of my ability and give them my thoughts and opinion. And these other content creators pretty much told them to take a long walk off a short pier, that they did not want to answer any of those questions, and pretty much just kind of turn their nose up at them. I mean, they have 5,000 or less subscribers, so you would think they would want to interact with their own subs and community, but apparently they don't like getting called out on their BS. But anyways, let's hop into the actual video. Title Update 6, aka Episode 2, is finally upon us. The PTS will conclude next week, and before it's even over, the clickbait has already begun. We have some content creators already putting Meta Title Update 6 on their thumbnails. And what do you know? They haven't even played the PTS. yes, it's actually true. And then others put together half-ass builds that actually have played the PTS and claim that it will be the new meta, all the while in the vid saying they'd rather have this talent here, that talent there, and so on. Not even a complete build, just half-ass, all this just for mindless speculation of half-ass builds they themselves don't even understand. But they want to give you advice, and they want to tell you what's up and what's what. Like, really? Others of these content creators besides that will endlessly and consistently put huge, great in their thumbnail. Totally positive, excellent, greatest news I've ever heard, things of that nature. And 6 out of their last 10 vids all have this clickbait tactic. It's just one of those facepalm kind of moments, fellas. Then there's overly negative, in their feelings vid, because as we all know, negativity, drama sells on YouTube. Keep in mind, these same individuals haven't even played the PTS, even have made, I'm thinking about leaving the division, I am leaving the division, I'm putting the division on the shelf, you can call it the dust collector. Also, these same ones have less than 12 days played on the game. Or the other ones aren't even currently playing the game. They'll actually do, I can't lie, this is actually, impressive. And then, present themselves to be at one time a full-time division content creator, and as they're going through this process, they themselves don't even know how builds actually work. I mean, trust me, you can pretty much watch their build videos and it'll be more like a comedy hour than actual informative information to steer you in the right direction. Now moving on, some of these same content creators give Dark Zone fixes, improvement, and suggestions, but have less than a day played in the Dark Zone, and have openly stated they don't even PvP or go into the Dark Zone. Now, what kind of logic is that? So why take suggestions on a subject from these individuals that don't even play it? That is a good question. Even those that say they're leaving Division, you can put it on the shelf, you can bet your bottom dollar within a day or two they'll be uploading more Division 2 content. And then you're like, well, wait a minute, didn't you just put a video up saying that you're leaving the division, or asking the question in your thumbnail, am I leaving the division? Or you're putting up, constant negative videos, completely bashing everything. because you don't even understand how the game works. And before Title Update 6 even hits, you can basically look at your build videos and tell that you're just a greasy used car salesman that has absolutely no clue what they're even talking about. Finally, there are those in their thumbnails and vids with wrong, deceiving info, and in that vid further misleads its community. All because they have up a vid so fast with deceiving titles and clickbait just for the sole purpose of generating clicks and views. Now, that is basically the whole point of uploading videos on YouTube, is we do it for clicks and views, but some of us do not have to use these clickbait titles, these tactics, these deceiving, greedy used car salesman content creators, is like I call them, because they will tell you it's raining, but all along they're pissing down your back, and just to generate views. And so that's why they come up with these huge, awesome, totally negative things to say about a game, because that's going to generate views than just basically their honest opinion. But really, can they give their honest opinion if they themselves don't really comprehend how the game actually works? It's like, for one had put up a video, the raid Pentagon, the Pentagon raid. Like, dude, if you would actually take the time and not be so lazy and so fast to try to throw up some cheap 3 to 4 minute vids, like, 2 or 3 a day for some cheesy clicks and views, and actually do your research, you would know just by watching the state of the game that the Foundry is the raid and the Pentagon is just to further the story and the lore. Now, this is just strictly my opinion, and apparently several, almost 100 or so individuals agree with this opinion, or they wouldn't have messaged me or tried to message these content creators that are in question. But the community, the Division community, deserves better than these fear-mongering, clickbaiting, totally negative, clueless, greedy, used car salesman content creators. Because just like them, they will piss down your back and tell you it's raining. I can't, express that enough. Call me what you will, I don't care. I'm not all up in my feelings, I'm not thin-skinned, and I actually have the balls to call it as I see it. And yes, I will actually call you out on your BS. That's nothing new there. But even though I may not use names, some individuals even in the past have had guilty consciences. And of course, like I always say, if the shoe fits and it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then typically is a duck. And if that shoe fits, then wear that motherfucker. Facts over your feelings, truth over your clickbait deception, actual game Division content over your Dr. Phil emotional, in your feelings vids. I mean, even Ray Charles can spot these content creators out. You can just look at the crap and the BS that they actually put up. And some individuals, quite a few, will actually fall for it. They'll be mindless little sheep, just following a flock, just trying to be fanboys. And that's all good. Support your favorite content creator. But I'm not saying this be disrespectful to them, but call them out on their bullshit. If you see nothing but clickbait titles, mis or disinformation, all for, clicks and views, call them out, but at least do it in a respectful manner. And like, hey, I'm a supporter of you, and, even though I don't approve of this, it's your opinion. So, let them know how you feel, let them know how you're coming from, but also keep it in a respectful manner, but get your point across. But anyways, this is Relentless XRG. Thank you so much for all the love and support. We'll see you guys fudging later.